Something has inked my base. I don't really know what this stuff is or where it came from, but I was told I might want to record the next time I logged in because something was going on the edge. So I hopped on and got some initial reactions to the creepy, skulky, ender eye dropping covered mess all over my base. However, it was super early in the morning, so please excuse my raspy morning voice and take a look at this clip where I discover what is happening in my base. I don't understand why all this is coming out of my base. Anything over here? No? I wonder why Kobold's head is sitting here on this little pike. That's kind of creepy. It's not like a... This is walled off now. A trail of some kind. I don't like that. Those go boom. I don't want that to go boom. Bees are kind of loud. Is there something else in here? I wonder if Kobold knows what is happening. But I'm not touching that, that's for sure. But I don't see anything else down here. That's not okay. Is there anything else happening here? Oh no. Why is this all evilified? I don't like this. What? Look, that man looks really cool, to be honest. Ah! There's another one. Oh no. Okay. Okay. What? I don't. Oh, those are like end bits. What happened to Lee's base? Oh no. Lee's base has this midnight darkness stuff all over it. That's probably not a good thing. Kind of midnight ink. I think I put that there. There more is out here. Tila's got the stuff in it. What is happening? I can't get that way. Okay, so inside is still fine. Anything up here? No, this is all still fine. Is anything else in spawn covered? Nope. Okay, which means whatever this is, it's kind of targeting Lee and my base. But why, of all things, is Kobold's head mounted on a pike? I'm gonna have to go talk to Kobold and figure out what is happening here. After poking around and really being confused as to what is happening here, I actually ran into Lee and Red as they were discussing some of this inky end stuff that was on Lee's base and kind of up by the courthouse on the edge.
There's more in your base. Is there possibly maybe clues?
Who just drank something? Oh, that was you.
Sorry.
Okay, that was terrifying. There's an explodey thingy in my base.
Oh, I can take care of it.
Yes, there was one in my shop, and there was one up here. And
I saw there was one in your trees, right?
In
your foresty area?
Yeah. Oh, okay, but I was there earlier today, and it was not there anymore. And I was like, oh, that's weird. It's gone. And I'm taking the track over to here, and as I'm coming up to my house, my windows are fully black. There's stuff growing all over my house. There's this over here. There's explodey things in my shop. Explodey things over here.
What kind of things were growing?
It was like this black stuff was like taking over. It was on my roof and like coming up the walls a little bit.
Yeah,
and,
I've got
I just got back from vacation, and this is not the welcoming home that I was anticipating.
Do you see the like weird spiky black finger over there? Oh, you're gonna die. now.
There's rain. There's rain. Hang on. That's not normal. Okay, umbrella helpful. Oh, is it over here too?
Yeah.
Why is it at... Okay, so
this is like directly in the center of my shop.
Yeah, I'm like, it was blocking off my shop with an explodey thing. So it's at your shop. Is this someone who just doesn't like commerce?
I didn't even make any sales.
So it was blocking my shop, and it was in my shop, blocking the shop, and was upstairs at my sleeping area and in my storage. It's at Teal and at your shop. It's apparently in your... Oh my goodness, there's so many eyes.
And they kind of like... It weirded me out because they kind of lead you back. And then there's a head on a pike.
What?
Okay.
I didn't put that there.
So I just want it to be known that I had nothing to do with this. Kobold and I have a bit of a friendly rivalry going, but this is not me.
Should I be concerned for my base buddy?
Have you seen him in a little while?
He was acting a little weird last time I saw him, talking about how like he was seeing things and like the world was going dark and all this kind of stuff, but I just brought it up to normal koboldness.
Well, and then further in, there's some in my storage room. Kind of gotta
so much.
Get around.
It's a little difficult to navigate.
Yeah.
Oh, it almost looks like it's reaching for your chests.
No, this is my stuff. It could take these if it wants.
I don't like that.
But through my door that works now, you can see there's just a little... There's the splody. And I don't want the splody.
Yeah. Red took care of my splody stuff.
Stay back. I think I know how to... We can, that.
I don't like this. Like, what in the world?
All taken care of.
Bottle that?
Not exactly. It's, magic. Takes magic touch here.
Vampire.
On a side note, this is gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, also, do you have a witch over here?
I hear one,
Oh my gosh, you have a witch.
In there.
Whoa. That was not there earlier.
Oh, really?
I did not put her in there. That is not something that I would do. Teal does not condone imprisoning other living creatures. Sentient living creatures, at least.
I would love to sit down and have maybe a business chat with her.
I just want to go on the record as I don't want to be a price for anything.
Well, so far I don't think that we've put anybody to risk, but if we can prove that whatever this stuff is that's slinking through our bases is from the witness or because of anything that I'm doing, I can absolutely stop.
Okay.
You know, it does kind of remind me, this may not have anything to do with anything, but it does kind of remind me of one of the new biomes in the end with the big black, like, loops that loop over the landscape, almost like
the umbrellas
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a connection, but it's an aesthetic one, if nothing else.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup in here. And these eyes is kind of like, I don't know, like something just left some poop sitting around. Like,
Oh no.
Little-
Something that
eyeballs.
poops eyes.
eye droppings.
That is
Well, at first
Not
I was
an
thinking
eye
like
drop needed.
They're eye drops.
eye droppings. I was thinking maybe it was like some kind of reference to biblical angels with eyes all over them.
That could be a thing too.
Potential. I don't like the fact that Cobalt's head is here. That just
Yeah.
doesn't give me warm, fuzzy feelings.
I kind of forgot that was here when you asked about clues. I suppose that's probably potentially a clue.
I need to see if I can find Cobalt and
Yeah.
make sure he's okay and
He
see if
wasn't
he's acting.
super okay the other day. Like I said, he was acting weird.
I
Yeah, here.
yeah, I think so.
Look.
Oh. That's pretty.
It's kind of skulky. You might want to wash your hands when you're done.
Excuse you.
Oh, Skulk's not bad.
Look!
But I can wash my hands here real fast.
Evil skulky thing.
It's beautiful. Where did you find this?
I found that in an ancient city.
Really?
And I successfully didn't die from any wardens.
Interesting.
That's awesome that you didn't die. Slightly terrifying. Is there more stuff like that in ancient cities?
Well, the notebook that I totally didn't get from the witness pointed me to the next place to find the next shard. And I'm probably gonna go find it sometime.
Just random question for you, Disco.
Huh?
Have you seen the chamber?
No.
Oh.
Is that like a build?
Should I show him the chamber?
Up to you.
I mean, if you got a minute.
I got a minute.
Welcome to the chamber. The most beautiful place on the server, isn't it gorgeous?
What kind of egg is that?
A precious egg.
Mine. I mean, not mine, not like that.
Whoa, wait a second.
It's more like, okay, so the wardens have to be warding something, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is what I found a while ago. And yeah, I mean it definitely I found it in an ancient city, kind
I
of
don't like this.
looks warden-y
beautiful.
flavored. I don't really know, but I mean it's I ward it now.
You ward it. It is your ward, or you are the warden?
It is the ward, I am the warden.
Don't shriek at me.
I'll do my best.
I mean, your protective housing is quite interesting.
Oh yes, I felt very inspired.
You know, when I went and found, I put it back in my ender chest, but when I went and found that shard, it was kind of on a little pedestal temple looking thingy, pretty similar
Really?
to this.
Huh. I mean,
I
I
think-
just kind of, it just felt right to build it this way and, you know, put a place where you can, like, leave gifts and things.
So like a shrine.
I don't know
There's-
why.
Are the
Are there-
axolotl? Oh, they're like swarming me. That's kind of trippy. I don't know that
They
I
like
them.
you.
I don't think they eat meat, do they?
Well,
Skulks are
they
here.
definitely eat fish, so I wouldn't probably bring Welder in here.
That's fair. We won't bring in the welder. But
Will this egg hatch?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I mean, It definitely seems alive.
It's definitely moving.
But beyond that, I really don't know. So
Yeah.
you're gonna find more of those shard pieces. Does that mean you're working with the witness?
I am working for knowledge.
That sounds like
And-
somebody who is working for the witness would say.
Well, no. I mean, he has given me some information and some direction. But so far, the things that I think I've been figuring out are for the benefit of the Edge. It seems like maybe either the order of the witness. I can't decide if he was kicked out or if he left them intentionally. But it seems like they were trying to protect and perfect like the overworld. And
The overworld's pretty darn fine as it is. I don't know what they think they're going to. I don't like it when people say they're out to change the world
yeah, and
forcefully.
it seems like the legend is that there were withers roaming wild.
Oh, that.
Okay, I
does
take it
sound
back. Maybe
unhealthy.
they're
And
good guys.
that's definitely a change that needed to happen. And so
Yeah,
as the string is being pulled and the sweater is unraveling, so to speak, I think that I'm close to getting deeper into what actually has happened and is happening now. The worst thing we can do is to repeat what was once done.
So we need to knit a different sweater.
Yes.
Okay.
But I kind of like this sweater because we're all here. So we don't want this sweater to unravel. If that makes any sense. I think I just broke the metaphor.
It doesn't. I think the analogy is unraveling as we speak. So
Yeah, that's gonna be fine. The long and short of it is that I am getting information from the witness, but I think that I will know when to stop when the time comes.
I mean, I don't like the sound of all that, but if you're talking to the witness or something, maybe you can find out what in the world all that black around our stuff is.
Well,
And
he's only left me some cryptic messages. I haven't talked to him.
Well, then leave him some cryptic messages.
Maybe that's a good idea. I did think about trying to pull Scribs or Kip or somebody along when I do my next exploration because the deep dark almost killed me. It was pretty terrifying.
the deep dark's not scary.
It's for
I-
certain parts.
Beautiful.
I don't like wardens and the things that go. Those are not fun.
Fair.
How'd that go again?
No, you can clip that and make it a go horn. But creepy wardens.
I mean, I don't like the idea of you working with the witness just because witness, and I feel like that's a problem. But answers are good. And I don't know if I want to volunteer to go with you for any of that, just because I don't know if that puts me in close contact with the witness, and I feel like that's not good for my health, at least my mental health, if nothing else. So maybe you do that. I'll try to find Cobalt. You keep an eye out for Cobalt too, because I haven't seen as much of him lately. But I mean, I was just on vacation, so I haven't really been around. Maybe we'll get some sort of answers.
I think that's a plan.
If all else fails, I'm always willing to creatively extract answers from this witness person.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kobold. Sorry.
That too. I mean, anybody that's necessary. I mean, we'll stick with the bad guys.
I will again repeat that I am interested in a bodyguard potentially. So,
all right.
I
Well,
might might need that.
On that note, I feel like there are things that I need to be doing in my domain, and also I'm running low on blood vials, so you might want to just the waystone back on your way out and enjoy the beautiful sunny day, and I will see you later. Bye!
Bye, Red.
Bye!
Creepy chamber aside, it seems like Red and Lee had a couple more ideas about maybe what the next steps are and figuring out what this stuff is. I need to try to catch up with Kobold and maybe leave a letter for the witness and see if I can get some kind of reply. But for now, let's just take a minute and do a little bit of cleanup. In case you didn't know this, I'm a pretty big fan of vein mining, one of the new enchantments that we have this season. It picks up any blocks that match the one that you mine within a certain area. It's been really super wonderful as I've copper mined and done some diamond mining. Now that the base is cleaned up and looks a bit better, I want to head to the vessel for a minute. I've gotten a lot more done on it, and I finally followed the instructions to build the piece where I think I'm supposed to put these shards to maybe unite the ember. So let's head over there and see if we can't put the shard where it needs to go. Alright, so here we are in an area of the vessel, which has kind of become my chess monster. This is absolute madness. So many shulker boxes and chipped things, and there's kind of a good view. That's all you're gonna get. And we have this room. So in following the instructions, it had me build this large fireplace, some shelves and bookshelves, and kind of, I don't know, the moss and the stuff just kind of grew all on its own, but I don't really know what these channels are for, but it's a pretty cool photo painting up here, thanks to one of the new mods that we have. But what a wonderful, beautiful castle. I have the two shards that I found, the cave shard and the deep shard, and I think I'm supposed to place them here, and there's space for two more, and it seems like I need to go to the tower next, and then I think the last one is the ruin. once I get those, maybe something magical happens. The shape and design of this vessel is way unlike anything I've ever seen before in the overworld, or even among the Shulk. I can't wait to reveal more about it, to bring the other Edge members here, but for now, I need to see about finding this next shard. So I just realized that Kobold is online, and so I'm going to try to catch him real quick and maybe see if he knows why his head was in my base.
Yeah. Well, things are
Oh.
weird. Yeah.
What a second.
Yeah.
That wasn't there like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Last I was on, which was a little bit, but yeah, this was not me.
I just cleaned up some of this stuff, and there's more of this. Something is spreading here.
That's not normal.
So this stuff was in my base, and I cleaned it up already, which is weird. But this was in my base.
Oh.
Wasn't sure if you recognize that.
I mean, yeah, that's my head.
It was on a pike.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a little ominous.
Yeah, that feels threatening. And I'm assuming by all of this popping up, you mean you didn't put it on a pike in your base?
No. I
Okay.
logged in, and there was like a witch in a box and black spires and ender eye drops all over the place, and I don't know if it's still here, but there was like an explodey thing, one of the end crystals floating around
Jeez, it's all over the place.
out here, and there was one in my base, which is kind of
okay.
like this. See how this is just like, yeah.
Okay, you weren't here when I first met up with Lee and stuff, right? That was a different person. So when I first joined up on Edge, I was a phantom, like Core is now.
Like a ghost person.
Yeah. I didn't really have many memories from before meeting up with you guys. Like, I'd been around, but I mainly just remember wandering until, like, meeting you guys. That's sort of been changing recently.
Oh.
I'm starting to remember the odd snippet of info about kind of like before I was a phantom.
Okay. And that's before you were a blaze.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long train of things. And so before I was a phantom, I was just a human.
Okay.
And that was a long time ago, though. And like it's hard to piece together, but kind of we met that Kip person. And some of the things he said kind of started sparking bits of memory.
Okay.
I definitely don't think, probably wasn't a part of the Order or anything like that.
Like definitely probably, like, or?
Definitely probably not.
Okay.
I think I knew of them, though.
Oh.
It gets kind of fuzzy with them, but I know that there was, like, withers about, and I think that's what killed me.
Okay. But that's
and
what...
That, yeah.
in talking with Kip and some of the silk journals and things like that, it sounds like the overworld on the edge used to be some kind of a weird, like, wasteland or something. Which is weird, because it's totally green and normal. I mean, this isn't normal, but... This makes me think of that newly discovered end space. Like, that's a dragon tree, I think.
I think that's what they're called. Yeah, they definitely weren't here very recently. But
I wonder what's making them grow here. And like, this looks like some of the stones that I've seen in the end.
Yeah. They're very they're from like that one biome. And then the dragon tree are from another. Like, is the end like seeping into the overworld now or something?
I mean, that's not normal. No. But I mean, the witness did kind of hint at like some kind of weird world generation, or like unlocking the world, or something weird with the whole seeking the shards, is like shards of the old world, and that change can happen. I wonder if this is the change, if it's bringing the end to the overworld or something. That, I mean, that sounds pretty crazy. Surely that's not. This is just gardening gone wrong.
Yeah. There. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was like Core getting on in the middle of the night and just building a ton of that. As I said that, I realized that's probably not the case.
Leah's been farming trees and stuff, but she typically keeps it over that way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I found 2 of the 4 shards, and so like we're not even like, it's not done or anything like that. So maybe if we find the other 2, it'll stop whatever's leaking through. Well, maybe I've got the coordinates to the next shard. I wonder if maybe you want to come and help me figure it out, see what we can find.
Sure, yeah, we could try that.
Maybe something there will help you with your memories as well. I mean, I wonder if I can get Kip to come along too. Maybe it'll help you guys kind of reconnect with whatever's been forgotten.
Yeah. That I'd appreciate that if it does bring anything back.
Well, knowledge is important. I mean, obviously we don't want to hurt anybody, and I mean, this doesn't look super harmful. I mean, we don't really want weird stuff sprouting everywhere, but...
Well, as long as it's not continuing to grow and starting to...
As long as, like, you know, withers don't start sprouting from the ground or something crazy like that. Surely that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that would be concerning.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. There is some mystery going on the Edge server. The witness is up to some shenanigans. Will Disco find the last 2 shards? And what happens when we unite the Ember? Please continue to leave your lore theories in the comments. It is so fun reading through all of your thoughts. And if this is your first time watching, welcome to the story. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe for more amazing Edge action. But for now, have a great weekend.